So we're going to start this off with good news. I have access to my favorite Digimon, so we're going to go ahead and get it. It's actually on my party right now. I don't know why the perfects, the ultimates are always so much better looking than the megas, but they usually are. Let's go, baby. We finally got it. Greymon. A bit skinnier than I thought it would be for this model, but who cares? It's like a Dragonair almost how skinny it is, but with winged blades, bladed wings, I guess you could say. Are those kunai? Like this is such a this is such an awesome design. Like just look from head to toe. This thing is both majestic, beautiful, and absolute threat. Like this is what Mega. I don't want to say this is what Mega Dragonite should have looked like, but this is something like this gives the feeling that a Mega Dragonite should have given if they wanted to give it more of a Dragonair esque feeling. That's just my opinion, though, of course. But all right, we got our Duragreymon. Oh, we also have a couple other things we can digivolve real quick. Gargomon can go. Not gonna waste time on scenes because we know what it is. And then Funbimon can become Wasmon. Cool. All right, and that's all we can do for now. So we're gonna move forward. Oh, you want to talk? Stop it. I'm gonna go to Central Town. Do some side questing. Um, here they are. Not right now. All right, cool. I'm pretty sure we have to go to yeah, we have to go back there. Cool. All right. Uh, instead, what I want to do, let's go buy some Digifood, right? Go ahead and just get enough to, because we actually have a lot of money for the one time. Oh. Why can't I just buy it all in one shot? Like, even in Digimon World 3, you can just buy everything. Like, what is... this game is so weird. Like, whoever designed this UI is really bad at designing games. Really, really bad at it. Like, everything about this UI is frustrating. Why would you give me the option to run everything up and then I can't buy it all in one shot? Granted, it would be even more annoying if you couldn't run everything up, but still. That would just be, like, aggressively bad design. Normalize and restore. Injury and disease. I don't have any of that. That looks good. I'll take one. Who knows? It might be relevant down the line. What do you sell? walls against certain things. I want to say poison's going to be important, but I already have poison wall. Okay. Next up. What else do I need to do in the city? I keep forgetting. So many options. I have choice paralysis a little bit. Let me think. What else did I need to do while I was here? Oh, that's right. I need to go find. All right. So, uh, slight spoiler. I did miss something, and I found out that I missed it because every YouTuber who plays this game has been releasing videos about it and shorts about it. So I figured out that I did something incredibly wrong or not last episode, but back last time I was in city. So I have to go find a certain Pokemon, a certain Digimon. Oh, here you are. Shurimon. Cool. We'll keep Shurimon on the team until it learns a couple moves, right? When can it learn moves? Ooh. What's its, well, it can learn moves at 20, 30, and 40. I think. Oh, wait. That's cool, but. Oh, it won't let me see what the actual. Okay, fine. I think guard break is for their entire team, though. Like, I think that's how it works. So, what's his. Oh, he's already at level 20. And he goes all the way up to 40. Oh, that's sick. Alright, yeah, we'll just keep him on the team until level 40 then. That works for me. Alright, cool. And then while we're here, there's a couple other things we could do. Do I want to start increasing bond with other Digimon? Is the real question. I've got decent bond with Greymon. I think it might be time to increase some bond with some other stuff. Yeah. I'm keeping Dora Greymon on the team though. Cobbleterrymon's getting swapped. I don't care about it that much for it to be on my team as heavy as it is. Something that could really use bond. Mechanorimon could use some bond, but it's a virus, so I'm gonna have to swap it. How about this? We'll swap these two. And yeah, the goal is to build bond with him so that we can evolve him and then unevolve him into something or whatever. Um, I'll have you keep Actually, it doesn't matter which one you get, huh? How's your SP? Good enough. I'll just put Meteorite or an Aura on him. Or Restore. Um, and then we'll go for Millionaire and Evasion again. Okay. Cool. What about this Greymon? I don't really need this Greymon anymore, especially not to be on the squad. What else can I build up bond with that's important to actually do that with? Oh, this Gatomon. Hmm. I kind of want to swap in Shurimon for that. Or, not really for that, but that's fine. Um, Drawing a massive blink on what needs to happen next. Who all needs to move around a lot. You're fine, I think. I would like to build up. Yeah, I like to build up for him. Am I good on? No. Yeah, yeah, good. Replace Commentary Ball with him. Good. Yeah, that's going to be a permanent change. Um, and then, oof. Yeah, it's just three of my favorite Digimon all at the same time, huh? Really rough. Really rough. Really rough. My bond with him is very low though, but I still want to work on these guys too at the same time. Like, there's no winning in this situation. Yeah. Um, all right, Blue Greymon. Okay, and then we can go for Shurimon. Shurimon was like my favorite of the armor Digimon. It and Rydramon together were my favorite armor Digimon back back in the days. Got her attachment. That's fine. Um, so you have a high attack, a okay int. Um, you're only going to get a new move every few levels. I'll go for Ignition Flare with you. It's probably going to struggle. Yeah, these three. These three are the ones I'm specifically trying to build bond with, so those three will go into battle. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, somebody has it. Who has it? There it is. That's dumb. If I'm going to a forest, I'm not using that. Might use wind or that, and then the rest I'll just let work out. Alright, that all should work itself out from here. Oh. Well, I could do that later. Matter of fact, let's do it now since I'm thinking about it. You're gonna understand why I do this later, but I do not need a. I don't need you to be Gatomon. So you can go back to being Salamon. My only problem is her bond is only 0, but it's fine. It's fine. You understand why I did that later, though. I swear all these things make sense. I swear. Alright. Something else you're just gonna have to trust me on. We need to go buy some stuff, or at least check that we have this stuff. Quickest way to do is just go to the store. So back to Guapamon. Rappa. All right, we have a Volcano Palm. Good. We need that. We need an electric one, right? Ooh, hold up. What's that? You know. Okay, if we don't get the electric one, that's fine. Like we can fix this, and then Comet Hammer 1. We already have. All right, so we just need the electric one. All right, so I could just go to the Digivice. Look at my items. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, so this is where stuff is at. Okay. Oh, I could have been increased some. Oh, I feel dumb. I'm a dummy. Wow. I never once thought about doing this. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I didn't know I could even do that. Anyway. I'm guessing it's under equipment, right? No, it's not. Well, if that's the case, then I need to start increasing some bond with some of my guys who are off the team instead of doing what I've been doing, which is doing it the hard way. Wow, I didn't even know you could do that. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, because then instead of putting him on the team, which I don't really care if he's on the team, like I don't really get anything out of him being on the team. He's already ready to evolve. I could already just give him like 10% bond and then evolve him. And I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe 5%. Yeah, I think 5% is more reasonable. This isn't a Digimon I actually care about that much. I just didn't want to be at 0 evolving him because that's like dumb. Okay. Oh, I went there for a reason though. I need to check for something. It's called... Oh, I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't have the ability. To get it, I need to do what? I should have it. One of my Digimon has it. That's for sure. There's no way that none of my Digimon has it because I specifically trained a Hagurumon. There it is. Gardevoir has it. And honestly, two of my Digimon should have it. I'm surprised only one has it. And honestly, I don't need to really trip that hard. There's another place to buy it. But yeah. His bond is 0 anyway. Let me just steal it from him. Cool. We got all 3 of the items we need then. Alright. So I guess we'll just give him 5%. I didn't realize, yeah, that I had all of this. That's dope. Since you're already ready to evolve, let's go ahead and get you situated. Nice. 5 bond points. Love it. Alright. It's kind of just like a standard I want to uphold when it comes to these guys. Now that his bond is good, we can go ahead and digivolve him. Into which one of these? Let's go for it. And the thing about the bond is that the bond gives you extra stats when you evolve. So it's nice to have. It's really nice to have. Actually, I might keep him just because he is an ultimate now, and it's actually kind of cool to have a big mommy mon on my team. But that makes you a data, and yeah, my team is already swimming with datas. It's actually really, really annoying. Alright, so what happens if I de-digivolve you back? I've never done that before. I want to see what happens. I've never de-digivolved a Digimon with bond and seeing what happens when you do it that way. At least not on purpose. Alright. So we'll go backwards. Okay. Well, I think its stats actually did a little bit better. But we need to get a ton of int to evolve it into this appears to be Datamon, so that is something we need to do. However, let's go to setup. We no longer need this guy, so we can swap him out for a different Digimon. Shamamon? I want to say Shamamon. Unless I have something that I actually need to work on. Yeah, I need at least one virus on this team for sure, for sure. Why shouldn't it be Shamaman? Why isn't Shamaman evolving is another question. What's holding it up? So yeah, because it's level 20 as a rookie. Normally rookies evolve much earlier than that. Um, it needs a lot of attack. I don't even know if what it would evolve into is a virus. Like I know that's a virus. I know it's a virus right now, but I don't know if this is going to be a virus. Yeah, that's fine. I need to put him into the Digifarm. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff that needs to go into Digifarm, honestly. I need a virus. Back to square one. I need a virus. Um, you're not a virus, but yeah, never mind. You're a virus. Not a strong one or anything, but you are a virus. Uh, yeah, sure. Because it's either that or you. It's got to be one of you two, honestly. You've already got 19% bond. I'm not really super worried about you. We can work on you. We can work on you. Let's go. I having to switch screens all the freaking time. All right, cool. Um, so all I did was switch out Black King Numon for this, for a Shell Numon, um, or Restore, and then let's go for into Tire. So let's go for Magic. Let's go for Burst Flame. I like targeting things a little bit better. That would work. Okay, this is a team I could like. Virus, vaccine, free, and then a couple datas in the back, another vaccine in the back, and honestly, I always have a vaccine on deck. So, he needs to increase his bond, and so does he. So that's why they're out front. Mm, okay, that's a squad. That's a squad. That is a reasonably good squad, I think. Um, all right, we've done all the things we were supposed to do, so let's go ahead and um, head over here. we're here to get those 3 Digi eggs that we were told that we could get. So we want that Digi egg of courage. Digi egg of friendship. And the Digi egg of light. Alright. We can't get this, we can't get this. We can get that for some reason, but we don't have this human spirit, so it don't matter. Alright, so we'd have to pick between one or the other. I've never even seen that move. Safety guard, huh? Digijewel, we have to go back to the abyss and get that if we want it. Alright, well, what was it called again? Safety guard? Let me see if I can find it. Oh. Where's the... I just want to go see if they have safety guard here. Because there's a store there that has some good stuff there. Like, they have a wider variety than the actual shops in the digital world. No, they don't have it here. I guess that would be a little too easy, huh? But the one I needed was Nano Machine Break, right? Did they have that here? Needle Plant. Cool. Yeah, they had it here. I'll just get one more. I don't like not having. I don't like not having it. That said, I'm not sure how important electricity is going to be anymore. Alright, cool. So, we're back here. By the way, I love this BGM. Wrong way? Wrong way, for sure. That frame rate is crazy. Alright, we're back up. Give me that. Oh, I see that. Give me that too. Metal Mamemon. A new challenger. Okay. What can I try? I guess I could try these two, or I could try these two. I think I'll try those two. I'll lowball. He highballed, but with a virus. I'll keep it low. Alright, he should win that one. Oh, well, I got it. Stop using viruses against vaccines. Alright. 3 in a row. Agurumon. I gotta play it because I'm not sure if I've ever played it before, if I have it in my deck. He actually won, but that was an even match. Or actually, I should have won. I had the advantage. Dracmon, I don't know if I have that. I will play it. Again, I've already won 3, so I can just freely do what I need to. Alright. And I get to pick. Alright, so I have that one, and I'll take my Shurimon. Thank you. Okay, cool. I want to go on a different quest now. So the next mission is going to be nope. Let's go to you. I'm gonna go back to Central Town.
Wow.
Oh, wait. That's dude. Okay. Before I go that way, let's go this way so that I can you take me to Pegasus spawn? No you can't. That's really annoying. Like the areas you normally want to go to the most, like Zudomon, Pegasus spawn, all that, just never readily available. Alright, cool.
Great.
And this is why I felt comfortable de-digivolving Gatomon. Alright, let's go find it. I wonder if I can do multiples. I'm going to try to do multiples. If it fails, then I'll just have to reset from here. That's fine by me. My other favorite armor Digimon reminds me of Liger Zero. Probably designed a little bit after it. Liger, what was it? Blade Liger? Yeah. The first one from the original Zoids. Then here's your standard shonen protagonist. Yeah. Standard shonen protagonist. Not cool at all. Ooh. Nice. Yo, that glide is sick. Yo, I love his glide, yo. Yo, that glide is sick. That glide is sick. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's look for our new Digi friends.
Great.
Gotta look around town for them. The first one was easy. The other ones might be hiding, like up ladders and stuff. I'm not gonna go that far though. All right, we found Nefertimon. Good. Again, there's no reason to not have these guys as their ultimate forms, so we're just gonna keep them there. Okay, cool. They're all in the square. Is there a limit to how big my box can be? Not. Looks like no. Well, it just keeps expanding. Um, I'm gonna assume, dangerous assumption, but I'm going to assume that we can just continue adding Digimon, and I'm going to assume that these guys have the same pattern, learn a new skill at level 20 than 40, 20, 30, 40. All right, cool. With that done, do I really need Shurimon in my party right now? It does resist. It does resist grass. Like, let's look at what we got. Cause, ooh, you take more damage from grass. We are not playing you. Both Flame Dramon and Shurimon resist grass, so they can both be okay. They can both be okay. Hmm. Frigimon or Flame Dramon? Uh, such a tough ask. Mm. Thing is, he does not resist grass at all. He does. He doesn't resist grass either, but he's going to be a. Yeah, I think it just has to be this way. I think that's just the right thing to do. We're gonna swap that with Ignition Flare. That's fine. Honestly, I don't even know if that makes sense. What we can do is Lightning Claw. Critical Charge makes no sense. Crap. What else was I rolling with? I forgot what I was rolling with on the other one. It was alright, fire and lightning by themselves should be good, honestly. What else could I possibly really need to cover? Like, maybe a water attack? And then after that, we should be straight. Like, just throw aura on. And then hopefully don't get smoked on. Alright, that looks like a squad. Alright, now we'll go take care of whatever he has going on here. By the way, it was just faster to run than fly because it wasn't taking to the right spot anyway. Somebody who has a heater in town. And the target is literally the entire freaking city. Well, I can see every door on the mini map, so we can just check them all. There are more doors up these stairs. Okay. Goblimon, huh? Oh, there's a Goblimon.
Preparations complete. Oh yeah.
Alright. We gotta complete this quest. Oh, wait. Wait, I didn't get the... Why did I let him go without getting the heater off of him? He attacked me. Why would I ever do that? Like, no, once we fight and I find out you're a thief, anything you stole, I'm stealing back. Ooh.
Ready to go.
Here goes. Sunzy blow.
Rockland Destroyer.
You mind not using lightning attacks against the thing that's resistant to lightning? Let's try something else, you know? Let's try fire against the thing that's resistant to lightning. Oh, look, that works. Jeez. So annoying.
Double stars.
Apparently that works, but this works even better, probably. I could just aura. Just aura. Oh, fire itself is super effective. Alright.
Here goes. Sunzy blow.
Why are you using that?
Destroyer. Flaming fist.
Heck yeah.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
I don't know what to do with you because you're like sincerity, right? What is your natural inclination? I'll just keep you on whatever that is. You want to be defensive? But you seem like a fast Digimon, right? If you're that fast, I would want you to be more of a buffer debuffer. Anyway, all right. I'll take care of that next time.
Preparations complete.
Ha! Sunzy blow. Double stars. Heck yeah.
Hey, look, I get extra Goblymon. I know what to do with him. You're going to become something. Actually, do I have a Tuskmon? I think I do, right? Oh, I don't have a Tuskmon yet. No, I have to. Yeah, it's showing colors. I have a Tuskmon, or I've had a Tuskmon at least. I have no idea what my Tuskmon is. Am I tripping? Oh, whatever. Well, you're going to become a Tuskmon, and then you're going to become a Golemon. It says I've had this Digimon. At some point, I've had a Testcomon, so I don't really need to trip over getting another one. All right, that's fine. If I have Testmon or had Testmon, I'm just going to leave it at that. At that. I don't remember what I did with it. So yeah, that's fine. Still can't evolve. Still can't evolve. Still can't evolve. Yeah, you either. Ooh, time happens fast. Uh, you'll get enough points eventually. Nope. I need to put you. I need to give you some attack points. You're almost out of space to level. It should be fine. Alright. Let's go back to Bluntmon. Alright, I'm getting lost. Where do I want to go? Not down there, this way. This way, up there. I think I'll make this one 2 hours. I think this episode needs some more time to cook. All right, cool. Because we haven't even gone on any quests yet. Uh, let's go to our skills. Bond of loyalty is mostly good. I still don't want to invest into. All right, so what I want to do is get this, but I still don't have enough. It's still like grayed out basically. Actually, let me save and see something. What happens if I just take the support skill? No, it's still grayed out. Yeah, I don't think I can get high field no matter what I do. Alright. I don't know when high field unlocks, but it's not right here right now, so we need to fix something else. Give me a second. I'm gonna reset. Alright. So actually went through all these off screen and just like looked at them all and it's like, okay, what do I actually want? Right. And it's kind of difficult because you don't know what's available at any given point in time. Like, but hopefully these things can become available as we are able to get to them. So one thing I definitely want is every crash course, or not crash course. I already got those. Um, farm adaptation. So let's go ahead and grab those as we can. Yeah, definitely grab that, and for these guys too. I have very few Digimon with that type. That said, it would be very annoying if I suddenly lost one. Alright, cool. And the last one. Where's your farm at? This is like all the way over there, yeah. That's not a line. Yeah, I have to go through this way. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like when you are able to get it, but you can't. It's supposed to be like a little. Although, I guess my question is, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know how this works. Oh well, whatever. Alright, cool. So the only one I don't have is amicability. That's fine. We're currently at age rank 5. So we're pretty far off of anything important anyway. I think this is the perfect time to actually stop by the Digi Farm. Crap. My brain is blinking so hard. Mission. There. What do I want? I want as many anomaly points as I can get. What's the uh? I'll come back to them later.
Wow.
My primary goal is to go do Digifarm stuff right now. Because I've kind of not done it for like an entire like 4 episodes just because of how annoyingly long it takes. Um, although I did pop in one new Digimon. This one. Digimon details. Alright. So looking at its details, Gekomon. Let me go ahead and use the search function for that. Alright, so I need 940. We're there. We're good. Alright, so we can go ahead and just go ahead and return you to the box. Plus your bond is pretty dang high. Um, Alright, so Gekomon can evolve now. Let me just pop straight out and do that because it gets really hard to remember what I need to evolve and what I don't need to evolve once I've finished doing all the Digifarming. Alright, so Shogun Gekomon should be on its way now. Ooh, you got an evolution. You can go to Fugumon now. Yeah, it took you to level 20 to do it. Oh, you can go to... Wow. When did that happen? I was just talking about the fact that you didn't have enough attack, and now you have it. Um, Alright, well, that's dope. You will... I'll increase your bond to 5 then. But before we do that... Because I was about to pop him in to the Digifarm to get some bond going and some stats going, but I guess I don't need to do that no more. I need Golemon for her 80 defense. You can just level into that. Yeah. Where's my Gekomon? I start. Oh, Spirit too. Okay. Yeah, I was paying attention to that Spirit cost. So you're not there yet. First time I've seen 2 equal stats, I think. Maybe not, but I think that's one of the few I've seen as a champion going to an ultimate. Alright, let's plug you back in. Actually, before I go, let me just make those evolutions I was just talking about. So we have to go to items. Small friendship. And we'll go ahead and give you 5 points. And then we'll digivolve you. Oh, wrong Digimon. Okay, at least it was the good. Okay. Yeah, you go this way. This isn't that serious. Let's go. Look at that. Look at those stats, though. Look at those stats. Stats are nice. Cool. Oh, that should level up a bit. Honestly, keeping it real. Keeping it real. That's fine. We'll leave it. Because I was like, just keeping it real. Alright, cool. Um, yeah, I don't think there was anything else that I need to be tracking now. What about, Salamon? 620 speed? Okay. That's actually something we're gonna have to try to get after, I think. But this particular Salamon has a really high level cap. I think that'll allow it to just level that naturally. Oh, okay, my bad. Let's see. Everything seems like it's gonna work. Digifarm, the longest, most arduous process in the game. They really need to fix this entire process. Alright, cool. We can put. Actually, let's continue breaking stuff down. Where are you at? Your attack is more than enough by now, right? It's like stupidly high. That's rookies. Where's champions? You needed, yeah, way more than enough. Um, go ahead and quit your training on that, and we're going to start you training on spirit or speed or something. Now, we just had that discussion that do need a spirit because you're maxed out on levels, so I might as well work on you the most. All right, Digimon details. What is your? So you went from. Let me check on him. He went from. I think he had a different thing last time. He had a different. Yeah, he was tolerant. Now he's compassionate. So let's see what that means. So let's go to feed. Last time a carrot was a heart, right? Let's try this carrot now. We get to actually test this. Oh, it still works. So it's species based, I guess. All right, so I guess it is species based. That's good to know. Um, SP? No, it's not SP. It's spirit. All right. So he's working on spirit now. Um, you're gonna be done in a minute, so I might as well just let you get the free points. Solarmon. This Solarmon. What is this Solarmon actually doing with his life? Honest question. What is this Solarmon actually doing with his life? Because I don't know what I'm training it for or why I'm training it. Because I had one Solarmon become what? Oh, I think I was supposed to be training it. I don't know. What are your stats right now? 21 out of 25. I probably need to pull you out so I can look at you. Alright, so Solarmon has all of its evolutions open actually. So it didn't even need to train. So putting it in there was pointless, I guess. Um Alright. I think I want Meramon. I'm pretty sure that's Meramon. Mm, what other choices do we got here? It's got a bond of 3. I must have used it in battle a few times. Oh no, I must have fed it. That's right. Mm, wait, how many Solomons do I have? I feel like I don't have as many as I should have for us to have that many options open. Like, do I have Starmon or something? No, I don't because Starmon is one of these, right? That guy. Go Numamon was a Solarmon. No, it was a Go Numamon was a Funbeamon. I think. Hold up. Let me check. Right now it's it's this guy. It was a Funbeamon. That's right. Okay. So yeah, I only have one Solarmon. Um. All right. In this case, then I'll use one of these friendships or a couple of them. I just use one of them. Cool. Now we'll digivolve you. Um, what? Let's go for it. Okay. Um, I wonder what the difference between these two is. Let me see. Cause I have two Guardiamon now, so lower SP on the gold one, but higher defense, higher intelligence, lower spirit, lower speed, and it's a free attribute instead of a virus. Interesting. Instead of getting hate charge, it gets spell boost. Okay, interesting. Seem pretty innately different. One's a healer and one's more of a... I don't even know what spell boost does. Ah, so that's why it's slower. Got it. What did I just do? I hate these. This is your reminder of how much I hate these stupid menus. Okay. Alright, so we got Gold Guardiamon now. I need to go get another Solarmon while I'm at it. Alright, let's go back in. Alright, so um cool. What do we need to do to get to the next level here? Um, let's continue working with the ones we already got. So, yeah, let's go ahead. Did I already fix it? No, I didn't. 980 attack, 920 spirit. Let's go for speed. Yes, it's slow on speed. Its bond is decent though. That's nice. Alright. What about Platinum Sukamon? What were you low on? I think its intelligence is high enough, by the way. We can go ahead and pull this guy out probably. That's gonna stay there. Details. So you needed 860 intelligence, nowhere near that. Um, 920 attack, you got it. And 1720 HP, which you more than have. So it's the intelligence for you. Go ahead and quit that training real quick. Then I do another for you. Um, I'm gonna feed you protein. Is protein good or great? Protein is great for you, so we're going to leave it at that. Go back to training. I'm gonna give you some intelligence. I slide up to your block with intelligence. Cool. What about Gizamon? It's all the way back in a rookie, so I have to go all the way back here. Screw it. Let's look for it. 1130 int, and I think we had more than that, right? Yeah, it was 15 SP and 1138. Yeah, you're good. Cool. And he's not gonna be done for a long time. Let's go ahead and evolve. Gizamon real quick. Actually reached this max level. So this was the last one that took so much stat to evolve to. You see 1580 and 1130. Ridiculously high. Oh, the girl from season 4. Lanamon. I never bother remembering its name. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Um. Oh crap! I forgot to get a bond with it. That's trash. I need to work on its bond then. That's two special skills. Oh. Okay, and it can mode change. That's dope. I almost want to say get it some work. All right, what do your Digivolutions look like? Oh, you can already evolve. Oh, okay. So you just go straight for it. The same. Okay, so it just goes back and forth freely. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Mm, okay. I think this is probably technically the. I think it's technically basically a what you call it? Oh, I could have used that. Oh, if I had that during the last area, that would have been so sweet. All right. Um, sucks. Sucks really bad. Yeah, I'll just leave it here. I don't think it needs bond anymore. because of it's not going to evolve any further. It looks like. I'm pretty sure it won't. It literally only goes back to its previous form. All right. You're still not going to do nothing of value. Okay. What else can we do? Keep at it. All right. So now we can go to. We've already figured out all three of these, so now we can look at new stuff. Um, that we want to put down. You, uh, yeah, you have to go on the farm. When you're here, you need to be, um, I don't think I care about, let's just work on it a little bit, I guess. It doesn't hurt us none. Meat? Nope. Apple? Nope. Carrot? I should try. What was that? That was fish, right? Go ahead and write that down. Alright, so I'll get another one. I think Calvateria Mom might need to train. I want to work more on like stuff that's like obvious though. Like Black King Numamon probably needs to be trained. I know Frigimon needs a lot of speed and stuff. Yeah, it needs speed and spirit. I think I have the spirit. I don't think I have anything for spirit though. What else? I thought I evolved you. Did I not evolve you? Wow. Oh yeah. Ooh, he might just hit that naturally though. Yeah, he might just hit that naturally. Yeah, never mind. Never mind. We're not gonna worry about you. Um, there's nothing else with yellow numbers. Like, I probably have to scroll through them and look at each of them based on what I want to happen. Let's look at Kabuterimon, Ogremon, Greymon, Quadramon. All the really high level ones. Yeah, all the really high level ones I want to look at because those are the ones that make the most sense. If they can't digivolve yet, there's something wrong going on. What are you missing? What is Mega Kabuterimon? What the hell? I think it's this one. 10-20 defense. Alright, so we'll work on your defense. It could be this or this. I'm not 100% sure. We're going to guess this. Yeah, we're going to guess this. Alright, 10-20 defense. What's the bond at? Bond's good. So 10-20 defense. What about you? Also defense and spirit. I need defense and spirit a lot, don't I? Yeah, and I need both of those. And Greymon. What is Metal Greymon? Good lord. I don't know which one's which. This one looks like the Tyrannomon one, so I'm guessing this is. Oh crap, is that Metal Greymon? I don't know what's what. I honestly don't know what's what. I know Metal Greymon has like shredded wings. It could be this. It could easily be this, and I can just slow on the attack. Let's try 1350 attack. Cause if I do that, then I'll make both this and this. But that could be something else entirely too. I'm not sure. I do have one more attack thing that I could use, so let's go for it. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm honest to goodness not sure. 1050 attack, 1060 defense. Let's try this. This is That's probably Skull Greymon. Let's try that. All right. 1250 attack, which I'm actually not that far from, but that defense is a lot. Let's focus more on the defense part. And then I'm gonna guess this is Battle Greymon. We're gonna need 1350 attack for that. Honestly, I need to increase its bond too by a good shot. Right now, its bond has nothing coming off of bond, so it'll get a good stat bump going into Skull Greymon once it goes. what did I say? 1230 attack. I'm it's 1350. I'm just writing down wrong numbers for myself. Okay. Okay, cool. Nice. All right. I think that's kind of like my top three. Cordial would be nice too, though. And again, I don't know what's what. I would hope that this is what I'm looking for, but I'm not sure. Uh, yeah, these could be anything. I really don't know. Um, I want to actually. You only have what, five more levels, and how far are you off? Speed is off by a lot for. Dang. I don't know what's what. I really don't. Icemon, I really do want Meteormon, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Defense and Spirit. Spirit's just a little bit low. Again, I need Spirit. Spirit becomes so important when you get up to this level. Speed and Spirit just start being on every freaking thing. Um, yeah. Seedramon. Um, is that like three different versions of Seedramon? That's probably Whalemon. Yeah, we got too many different Seedramons. I don't know what I'm doing there. All right, cool. All right, we can at least work on these three. That's primary goal. See, in a perfect world, you'd be able to do all of that from inside of the Digifarm instead of having to leave every time and go through a transition screen. All right, so Commentary Mon is already pretty much maxed out. I got no trees to put you by, brother. You're about to be uh, on the loneliest island by yourself. Here's some trees. Nice little grassy area. Alright, so Kabuterimon needed defense. Do I have defense to give you? I do. I have two defensive sets. Alright, let's see what you'd like. A banana? Banana is good. Banana goes. I'll give you this defensive training. Well, banana gives you a music note. That's not the same as getting a heart, but it is what it is. I need to really do a spreadsheet of everything from top to bottom. Alright, move. I'm sure somebody eventually will. Like, maybe I don't need to do it because somebody cares a little bit more than me and will actually do it. Alright, Ogremon. Defense and Spirit. And then Greymon was what? Defense and attack. So here's what we'll try to do. We will put you. We'll put you right here. All right. So what do we have? I do have one set of spirit that's available, but I also have defense available. So either Ogremon or Greymon can use that. I think I'm going to give you the spirit since that's actually just straight up available right now. Well, I'll give you attack too, but yeah, it's fine. Alright. What do you like to eat? I don't have any data on you yet, so start with me. Did they even think about this as they were doing it? What about protein? You're a big tough guy. You look like you go to the gym. Alright, protein's good enough. Actually, I think it already had decent bond, but that's fine. It said spirit. Other things need spirit though, so I'll give it defense for now. Because then I could trade it with it in Greymon later on. Yeah. Alright. No. You were working on spirit too, weren't you? I believe you were. Crap, I got sidetracked. Yeah, it was spirit. Yeah, keep working on that. Greymon. Go move into this area and give you some punching bags to punch on. What do you eat? I'm gonna jump out the window and say an apple. Hey, apple worked. Just give you a punching bag to punch on. Get a little bit of attack up. Um, I forgot what his attack needed to be. That's not high enough yet, though. Ice let's try carrot. Nope, no shot. Fish. Alright, banana worked. If you have anything open for int, we can go after that. But I don't think we do. Angemon needs int, don't it? Where's Angemon at? Well, Angemon has other problems too. It doesn't just need it. Yeah, there's no point in working on Angemon actually. Mm,
How far is what does Kurama need and how far off is it?
needs spirit. Of course it does. Uh, all right, whatever. It's fine. This is okay. This is good enough for now. I spent like a solid hour in there just working on that. Um, I bet this turns into like a level where you have to fight level later. All right, cool. We've. No, I'll just move forward. Sort of, kind of figured out what we're doing.
Wow.
Um, that said, one thing I do want to look for is I'm pretty sure I have that. I want to go back to him. Because just when I was thinking about Patamon, I was just like, yeah, this is something I need to do sooner or later. There you go. So what I can do is keep going to the wrong thing. Alright, so look at all those stats I got. But we're not done yet. There we go. Now things make sense. I'll just take it. Alright, cool. We'll let this guy level up. Let him hit 30. Oh, actually, while I'm thinking about it, since I do have that int open, where is... Oh, it's down here now. That's right. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna try different things. Horses like carrots and apples. Let's try carrot. Carrot for the win. I should do it here. Alright, cool. I'll tell you what though, this game does know how to keep you busy. Like, I have not stopped moving for good, for better or worse. I have not stopped moving since
Wow.
well, I haven't stopped thinking, planning, and then once I have a good plan together, then moving. Since really since I picked up the game, like there's always something to be thinking about. But all right, I'll call this episode here because the only other thing I would do is go back to Central Town Shanty, that third save, and then try the Volcanus battle again. But I have to play through that entire thing, so I don't plan on doing that right now. So as always, I've been me. You've been awesome. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.